Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you what's in my makeup bag. I am traveling right now through Southeast Asia, so just because I'm traveling doesn't mean that I have to leave all my makeup behind. The problem with traveling is you can't take your whole makeup case with you. So you have to pick and choose and see which one would work well with you. I would recommend that you really try out your makeup before you leave, especially if you're traveling for long term. And there's some things that I wish I left behind. So I decided to use the Bare Minerals, this one. So I bought two colors, and I usually mix it up depending on how dark I get or how light I get throughout the day, throughout my travels. And so far they've been working pretty well. When I'm under the sun, then I usually use the sunscreen tan. So the thing is, with Southeast Asia, it's very humid, so I tend to have a more oily skin, and this works pretty well. And then the thing is, when a humid climate, then I didn't really feel like having too much foundation in me, but just enough to have uneven coverage. So this works pretty well. Usually when I get too oily, I would just use a blotting paper, and that would work pretty well. It's pretty big, so it takes a lot of space in my luggage. So what I'm doing now is trying to get rid of it and use it all up. I mean, I don't want to throw it away. I think it would be a waste because I do like the way it looks with my skin. And of course, I have to actually take the Skin Rubber Upper, which comes with the Bare Minerals. And I picked up a tinted moisturizer to replace my Tarte tinted moisturizer. So this is what I picked up in Bangkok. It's not oily, so it hasn't broken up my skin. So I definitely like this. So once this is done, then I'm definitely going to stick with this. So that's going to free up some space in my bag. Of course, I also bought for my brush cleanser. This is from Sephora. And since I brought a lot of brushes with me, I actually brought a little too much. Yeah. My big mistake. I thought since I'd be darker, I would use a bronzer instead. And it turns out I bought my Lorac Hot Flash blush bronzer, and I find it's just too dark for me over here. I mean, it feels like I'm too made up, and I'm just not liking how it looks in my skin. So this is gonna have to go soon. I'm replacing that with my Bobbi Brown Pale Pink number 9. Okay, which I picked up in Bangkok. And then of course I still have my mascara, waterproof and regular ones. I like the way it's cheap, drugstore kind, but it works pretty well with my lashes, and of course my eyelash curler. My liners. This is from Urban Decay. I like them. They work pretty well. This one, my Makeup Forever, I guess cream eyeshadow. But the thing is, I don't have a sharpener for it. It's the wrong size, so this is probably gonna go. I can't sharpen it anymore. And then this is what I picked up in Bangkok from what's it? I think it's Yves Rocher. It's a pink color, or Obi Rosé. So it's pink. Not really liking it anymore. It was good when I first purchased it, but I'm not liking the colors anymore, so this is probably gonna go, so that would free up more space. I have a lot of eyeshadows at home, so it was really hard to narrow it down to 4. Here. I ended up using neutral colors. I mean, I had 2 shimmery ones and 2 matte ones, and it works pretty well. I do like the way it looks. It's just a little boring, so that's why I decided to buy the pink eyeshadow in Bangkok. And then I also picked up this new bronze-looking eyeshadow. I know I was supposed to stay away from, neutral colors or bronze, but it was just different, and I like it. I bought 3 they're all MAC lipsticks. I do like myself. I like that. This I also like. This is the Viva Glam. The one that's a mistake for me was this one, the Utter Fun. Since I'm a little darker now, it doesn't seem to match with my skin tone. I mean, it looks better when my skin was lighter, especially during the winter. It looked really good. But now that I have a tan, it doesn't match me too well. So this is going to have to go soon. And of course, I have some lip gel from MAC also. My new favorite lipstick that I've picked up from eBay, Rocher, whatever, please correct me. It's this one. Definitely like this pink color. That's what I was looking for. And this is, I guess it says number 1. So yeah, this pink. And then I brought with me a bunch of lip liners, which I like normally doing. I would just line my lips with, with these colors, and then just put a lip gloss, and it works pretty well as a lipstick. So there's some bright pink color ones. So I definitely did not need the other fun with these 2 colors. And my lip conditioner. It's actually really big, so if I put all of them in my little bag, it takes a big space, and it's actually really heavy. I mean, it's easier when you're traveling for a short vacation, and you don't have to worry too much about your luggage. But if you're traveling for a long term and then you're moving around from one place every few days, it becomes a hassle and a burden. So I'll show you how big it is. So it's really important that you really have to choose your makeup carefully before you leave. And I mean, of course, take into consideration the climate and the area. Okay, it's hard to close the bag. But really big. I mean, I would probably recommend to try out the makeup before you leave. See if you like them, and if you could actually think that you could live with those color that you choose for the next few months or however long your trip is. I think that's basically it. So that's it for what's in my makeup bag video. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please click the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.